I am sure by now you've seen the famous shark in Cape May Point video. It literally was everywhere. The boardwalk page had gotten 1.1 million views. It was shared, I think, like 5,000 times. ABC News, NBC News, the Philadelphia Inquirer, the Philly Voice, you name it. Everyone has been running with this video. And funny enough, it's my video. And I've gotten so many questions about what exactly happened here. How did we even get the footage? Could you please explain it, Joey? So I figured on a rainy, stormy day like today where we have a tornado warning, it's a perfect day to kind of be inside and talk about it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. And a special thank you out to my patrons on patreon.com. It's because of their support we're able to make fun videos like this and to be on the beach in the middle of the day, just to happen to find a shark in the water and videotape it. If you want to support this channel and have your name at the end of the video, all you have to do is click the links in the description below. Anyway, let's get started. As a reminder, we're having our 10th anniversary meet and greet taking place on Sunday, August 25th at 12 o'clock noon at the Do-Up Experience Museum in the heart of Wildwood. I really want you guys to come out. I want to meet you guys. We've been friends now for 10 years, and it's finally nice to meet you in person. So make sure you stop by. We're going to be bringing a lot of our products. You can buy that stuff, and you can meet me, my family, my friends, and we can just kind of hang out for the day. This video is sponsored by Cluster's Handcrafted Popcorn of Wildwood. Fresh gourmet popcorn made daily in mouth-watering flavors like white cheddar, toasted coconut, and garlic parmesan. Visit Clusters on the Wildwood Boardwalk between Wildwood and Oak Avenue, or at clusterspopcornwildwood.com for a delightful Clusters experience. It was Monday, August 5th, when my wife and I decided to go to Cape May and check out the beach. From time to time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I go to different beaches. Sometimes it's Wildwood Crest, sometimes it's Wildwood, sometimes it's mostly North Wildwood, or it's Cape May or Cape May Point. Kind of depends on the day and how we feel. And so this day we decided to go to Cape May Point. We actually have badges, so we go to that one and Cape May from time to time. So we decided to go there for the day, just for a few hours. I was filming a video at the Cape May State Park where the lighthouse is, so it just kind of made sense. Film that, go to the beach for a little bit. And we were only out there for 2 hours. We were swimming. It was such a beautiful day out. We had just got in from the water, and out of nowhere, we started hearing lifeguards blowing their whistle and screaming, "Get out of the water! Get out of the water!" And that's where I started taking out my camera to film what is going on. And this is the beginning of that.
This is unique. Here in Cape May, they pull people because potentially a shark. Lifeguards are calling in everyone. But I mean, I don't really see it. Oh, over there. Yeah, there's a shark. We're right over there. See fins are right here in the water.
To say that we're having one of those jaw moments, totally felt like it. Because my wife and I are just sitting on a chair, maybe 50 feet from the water's edge. We just got back from swimming. There's people in the water swimming. People are now screaming as there's a shark in the water. And it got really chaotic for a moment there because no one knew what was going on. People from the other beaches were running over, and it was just like pandemonium. It was actually quite funny to watch once again because it felt like that scene in Jaws where the camera comes close to his face and, there's a shark in the water and people come in. It was one of those feelings, and I'm happy that I got some of those experiences filmed because it's something that we don't really see. Now, the lifeguards, I have to say, are top notch, and all of our lifeguards are. Whether you're from Atlantic City all the way down to Cape May, they are all fantastic. They're the first ones to alert everyone about what's going on. Like today, for example, they decided to close the beaches because obviously bad rip currents and it's not safe to go in there, but they're still out there in this crazy weather right now, making sure no one goes in the water, making sure everyone is safe. And these lifeguards noticed the shark before everyone else and then called everyone out of the water. It wasn't until a few minutes later that everyone started seeing the shark because the shark was getting pushed up against the shore because of the waves. And you're probably saying, well, what is this shark? Why is it so close? What is going on? Well, it was about, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, the Cape May Whale Watcher put a video online saying, hey, we have a basking shark that is about 5 miles off of our coastline. It looks like it's here to feed. Now, it's no secret that sharks come our way. Typically, sharks do like warmer waters, so as August brings in all that hotter water, they're making their way up for migration, and they won't be here for too long. Once it gets cold again, they'll kind of disappear. This shark right here, which is a basking shark, doesn't really harm people. They're here to eat plankton, sometimes small crustaceans, so they're not really here to hurt us. They're here mostly just to eat and get out. Well, we're always used to seeing dolphins swimming out there and never really any sharks. So the moment that there was a shark, even though it wasn't going to harm people, people really started panicking. And that's where I really was whipping up my phone because everyone's screaming, there's a shark, there's a shark. And that's where you got that famous 14-second long clip of the shark on the shore. Now, the shark did eventually leave and then came back maybe about 20 minutes later. And at that point, everyone was still out of the water. So it wasn't like there was a big issue. We all just kind of stood there. I kind of videotaped the people just kind of standing and watching because you don't really see that every day. And I think people also forget the fact that we live at an ocean. You know, we see a lot of different kind of fish come up. Not every day we actually get to see the shark. And while people say, yeah, they live there, of course. And yeah, I mean, we always catch gummy sharks or other kind of sharks and throw them right back in. But it's weird when you see one that big. We usually don't see one that big. I know I've seen reports online saying it was about 10 to 15 feet. I have no idea. I was quite a ways away. So I only have the footage that I have and what I saw with my wife. And that is it. I just never expected this video to blow up. I actually just pulled up the video on my computer right now. I didn't realize that the Facebook page has 3 million views, which is like, how did that happen? 8,000 shares, 3,700 comments, and 10,000 reactions. All I can say is we do live at the shore. We do see animals like that. We do see a lot of strange things. Like I just putting together an article today showcasing the FBI and our national security putting together some kind of drill on the Cape May Ferry, which was something that I haven't seen before. I've seen it on the Whale Watcher, believe it or not, last year. We have a video of that. We had to remove it because the FBI said we can't have that online. But luckily for us, we have a lot of really cool people that send us pictures and videos from this exercise, which is why we're putting together that video or / article. All that being said, I hope you guys enjoy that video. I don't think we're going to see too many sharks. I mean, we saw that one in Stone Harbor not too long ago. This is the second time we've seen a basking shark in our area. We'll see what happens in the future. I just think that we've got nothing to worry about. I don't think a lot of people are like panicking over it. Our lifeguards are keeping an eye on this every single time we step in the water. That's why we always say only swim with a lifeguard. Because between rip currents and maybe sharks in the water, you never know what is going to happen. Especially this time of year, we're starting to see a lot of those other kind of jellyfish come up, which sting really hard. Lifeguards are the ones that tell you whether or not, like, hey, you probably shouldn't be near this. Or we're going to take you out of the water because of this condition. Or like today, for example, it's too dangerous out there. The rip currents are really bad. And lifeguards are the king and queen when it comes to looking at rip currents. They can sit on top there and see it forming before you even realize that you're getting sucked out, and they're able to save your life. And so make sure when you go on vacation this summer, or maybe if you already did a vacation, maybe send a message to your favorite beach patrol and just say, thank you. I appreciate it. I always suggest the families that if you're coming to a beach and you're there for like 3 or 4 days, get like a $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks or a Wawa gift card, and just go up to the lifeguard and you say, hey, thank you. I really appreciate what you guys are doing, keeping my kids safe, keeping us all safe. Buy them a cup of coffee because they don't get enough credit. They do such an amazing job that you don't even realize it because they're up there making sure you're safe. And ultimately, if it wasn't for them, there'd be a lot more problems on our beach. So make sure you go out and you thank a lifeguard. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.